welcome to you everyone. Hello, how has your day been? My name is Ogochukwuonuoha and you are still on to the studios of Alfonso the Rothschild tutorials. Remember our aim on this channel. It is to make you and the rest of us better at communicating in English language. The English language is a borrowed tongue, and as Africans, we keep learning the language and keep getting better at it. And so no one can beat his chest or her chest and say, I now know it all. No, it doesn't happen that way. There is always something else to be learned. And here on the studios of Alfonso the Rothschild tutorials, we have no other goal beyond making you a better speaker, a better writer, and a better reader of the English language. If you are aspiring to sit for the International English Language Test System, IELTS, or you are a Jambite in Nigeria or elsewhere, you are a WAEC hopeful, you want to write the Universal Tertiary Matriculation Examination conducted by the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, or Nigeria's conducted NECO examination on APTEB, this studio is yours. Or you are a freelance speaker, a freelance writer, and reader like the rest of people, you are a company executive who wishes to get better at your communication in English, this channel is for you. And for some time now, our attention has been focused on quantifiers, a group of words that function as adjectives in sentences, introducing nouns, not because they want to tell us that these words are nouns, but because the quantifier wants to talk about the quantity, the amount, or the number of nouns involved. There are so many quantifiers, and so far, if you go through our previous videos, you will discover that we have talked about all, each, most, and every. All, each, every, and the rest of them. All, each, both, and every. We've already spoken about those ones. And we have talked about, we've discussed some, and we have also discussed any. Good. Today we are still continuing in a long discussion on the quantifier most. A lot of ground has already been covered, but we haven't come to the end because in our channel, we do not leave any stone unturned. We analyze, we dissect, and we do not leave any detail to chance. That is why it takes us a long time to accomplish the feat. It is true that our videos are long, but remember that these videos are made for serious people. Those who are seriously desiring to get better at the English language. For such people, spending an hour to watch a video or spending 30 to 40 minutes to watch an enriching video is nothing. Such people, it is nothing. It is all enjoyment. So let us go on, and you can see that our body is almost filled up. We are discussing most when it means the largest amount or number that's possible. When it means the largest amount or number that is possible. And in our first sentence, we have the most that used as the most. The most that I can do is to persuade Dr. Amos to schedule a meeting with you. The most that I can, meaning the highest that I can do. The most that I can do is to schedule a meeting, is to persuade Dr. Amos to schedule a meeting with you. And sentence 2 says, to get the most benefit from the documentary, you need to watch to the end. To get what? The most, that is, the highest benefit possible from the documentary, you need to watch to the end. And number 3 says, we chose the option that will help the most. Compare the list. We chose the option that will help the least, the opposite. We chose the option that will help the most. That is the option that will give the most help possible. That is that. Now, we want to talk about most, meaning happening to a greater degree than anything else, where most means to happen to a greater degree than anything else. Let us take our first example to illustrate. The sentence says, the curse that recorded the most attendance, that is the greatest number of attendance possible, the curse that recorded the most attention, the highest attention possible. The curse that recorded the most attention at the university is teacher education. Example 2. So this sentence reads, what Mrs. Clarkson needed most of all, that is more than anything else, what Mrs. Clarkson needed most of all was to spend more time with her little ones. What Mrs. Clarkson needed most of all was to spend more time with her little ones. The sentence says, although we all drank according to our abilities, Wakama drank the most. That is, Wakama drank to the highest point. He drank to a greater degree than anyone else. So these are some of the functions of the determiner and quantifier most that we can discuss today. Our next video also continues the analysis of most, and I invite you to join me on that video. Good luck as I wait for you to do so.